Hi, parents. My name is Jenny Hilliard. Just want to reach out to you guys virtually. I wish we could be together like a normal open house, but times are a little strange this year. So I know Miss Davis created a message for you that had a lot of details in it. So I'm not going to repeat all that because I don't want you to have to listen to the same thing twice. I'm just going to try to hit on some things that she may have not covered or things that are more related to math and social studies. I will be your child's teacher for math, social studies, science next semester, and also art throughout the year. So we have a lot of fun, some of my favorite things to teach, and so far it has been a great week with your kids. I'm really loving them, and they make me so happy every day. So I'm just going to go through this a little bit, and feel free to reach out to me on email or Seesaw if you have any questions about anything. I'm happy to help you in any way I can. First thing I want to show you is just a little cartoon that I like. This is a doctor who is showing this lady her X-ray or whatever image it is, and he says your heart is slightly bigger than the average human heart, but that's because you're a teacher. So that's how I feel. I feel like I have a heart for kids. I love teaching. And I also like this quote: teachers who love teaching teach children to love learning. So clearly, I can't teach your children everything they need to know, but I can teach them to love learning, and they can use their resources to keep learning. This is a picture of my family. I just like to show you that so that you know a little bit about who I am. I have 4 fairly grown children. Actually, since this picture was taken, I have a new daughter-in-law, and in March of next year, I'll have another daughter-in-law. So I have a growing family. Some of the basics. First of all, I want to say thanks for all of the school supplies you sent. That's been so helpful. Thank you for all the extra things you sent and the Clorox wipes. Good for you that you found them. Markers and all that kind of stuff. So just appreciate it. Our supply fee this year is $40. If you can pay that online, that's the best way. If not, send it on to school and I will handle it for you. We still have spirit shirts. They're the same as last year. We wear them on Fridays. There are also hoodies and sweatshirts still available. Let me know if you need an order form for those things. Don't forget to use the Power School Parent Portal to keep track of your kids' grades. I enter grades soon as I can when they do an assignment, so you can keep a really accurate reflection of how they're doing. There's some uniform notes there. If your child has to be absent, I would love it if you would let me know and I can pull some work and you can come by the office and pick things up, particularly in math. We're moving through skills pretty quickly, and I would hate for your child to get behind if they're gone for several days. Lunch in the cafeteria, all children are still free this year. Here is our grading scale. Has not changed. That's the same thing you guys are familiar with. One thing, if your child brings a lunch, just pack a kid-friendly lunch. So far, that has not been a problem. If there's any kind of transportation change, it's required that that be sent in writing in the morning. So please don't, send me a Seesaw message or an email. It has to go through the office. Anytime we collect money, please send in an envelope or Ziploc bag. Miss Davis talked about the way we're going to celebrate birthdays. I think it is still going to really be sweet, and we're going to send some more information about how we'll do that. Each night, please check your child's folder. Watch for homework. Math homework is almost every night. It shouldn't take them a terrible long amount of time, but it should be a review of what we did in class. On Tuesdays, you can expect a green folder to go home with their graded papers. Please go through those with your child. Go over anything they missed. Sign that green folder and send it back. Okay. If you haven't sent earbuds, please send those. We also ask that you send them in like a little case, kind of like what you put soap in to travel, like a little plastic case with a lid on it. That will help them from getting tangled up and dirty if they have the case to put them in. Here's our class rules. Pretty basic. We have some motions that we do with these to help us remember. So maybe your child could act this out for you. I'm sure they would love to do that. Here's how we keep track of following the rules, not following the rules. I almost always give a warning unless it's for a situation that's just been a repeated occurrence and we're trying to immediately stop the behavior. After a warning, students move to yellow. After yellow, it's orange. On any days that are orange or beyond, those are recorded on a discipline chart that we keep track of that is cumulative throughout the school year. I give a lot of green straws. We're still recognizing kids with red bucks. The green straws that I use are for rewarding them for anything done well, and I give a lot of them. And so far, they've really been working hard to earn them. Okay, math. So every morning we start our math with a daily math folder. It's a good review of skills. We also bring in some new things along the way, and then it just helps them be all around well-rounded in their math skills. Expect homework on most nights. Expect that your children may need help with their homework. If you don't understand it or you feel like they're struggling, ask them to teach you, and they probably know more than they're letting on. So even though I do expect our Ready Math curriculum to be fairly rigorous and their homework is going to involve some writing in math, it should be fun. What we do in class should be fun. Let me know, please, if there's any struggles with homework. Also, we will be giving unit benchmark tests, as the kids have had that before. Those are kind of a bigger grade in the roll book, and it will be cumulative for a whole unit. As far as I know, we are still working toward becoming Math Fact Rock Stars. I haven't heard details on how that's going to be handled, but that has to do with children being fluent in addition and subtraction facts. So help them earn that, please. We are also going to be using Reflex Math. That's linked to their Clever account. More on that will come, but we're not going to have time in class to do it every day, but it's something that they can very much do at home, become more fluent with their facts, and it will help them become a Math Fact Rock Star. We're going to use Ready Math. It's a new series in math. I'll still be sending home kind of like a parent cheat sheet as we start a big unit. There's also some family letters that will come home that will help you understand the things we're working on. So watch for those. The first one of those will come home next Monday. The family letter will. This is our daily schedule. Hopefully you can see all that. I'm going to scroll through it a little bit. Our library day, my homeroom goes to the library on Monday afternoon. Miss Davis's homeroom goes on Tuesday afternoon. So you can keep track of that. Make sure library books get returned so they can check out a new book. Some things that we always need in our classroom, we of course need Germ-X. If you luck out and find that, we do have some big buckets, but Germ-X brand seems to have a nice smell, so that's a win if you can find any of that Germ-X brand. Skinny Expo markers, Band-Aids, Elmer's glue stick. We kind of go through a lot of these things. And that's probably it. Short and sweet. Wish I could say I enjoyed meeting you guys in person, but I'm getting to know you through email and other avenues. So thank you for sharing your children with me. We're going to have a great year, even in the midst of craziness that we're all living through. But it's going to be great in second grade. Thanks a bunch. Bye.